2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him, runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Gary.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High and deep to right center. Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Standing in, Javier Baez.
The second
First
baseman.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Baez.
Just a tick behind for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. Trey Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 2-0 on the way.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The 3rd baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Seager.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. JT Realmuto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Onto the party porch and gone. Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn.
19.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Gwynn.
Snyder's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 4.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Al Kaline. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And that misses inside 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's another 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes Junior. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here now is Juan Soto.
The designated hitter.
He'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back the center fielder at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Mookie Betts.
Second baseman.
Mookie. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The tag, and he is out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Larry Walker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Snider. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Steve Finley.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get some.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. And in steps Manny Machado.
Number 13.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gary Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
The third baseman, Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Seager.
Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing in now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one.
Realmuto.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Tony Gwynn.
Lifted in the air out to left. Finley is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And Finley will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Javier Baez. And now pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here now is Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. And they get the double play at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snider. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pitch is popped up. Seager is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Jr.
Popped him up. Machado waits on it. 1 away. Digging in once
Now
again, Juan Soto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie.
Now a throw back to first by Oswalt, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Larry Walker. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Carlos.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. To the plate now, Al Kaline. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. In now, Reggie Jackson. Hopped up.
Reggie Jackson.
Seager is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Steve Finley. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a ball 1-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Gwynn is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
3-0 to him now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 31, Rob.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 count, here it comes. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, the second baseman, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's leading off the inning, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Charlie Morton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate now JT Realmuto. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Baez on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, right
ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes this the other way to right. K-line is there, makes the catch. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A high fastball is in there. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. This one's down to third. He's right there. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
The center fielder.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider.
Now pitching for the Padres.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Al Kaline. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here comes Junior.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Their count now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Snider is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He singled his last time up.
Soto.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they have taken the lead. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts.
Now that second baseman.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Walker.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit hard on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the DH, Reggie Jackson. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 55.
Pitch on the way.
Rogers.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and that is a big out to start tonight. In now, Steve Finley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So the Braves down to their final out now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Quinn is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6.